out a little bit.
And here's White. Last game, 26 points. He dishes it to DeRozan. They need this. Lakers with the rebound.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
James kicks to Davis to the wing right side. Reddish dishes to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. From past the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
The pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Prince. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
James, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And he banks in the layup.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Here's Reeves, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Reeves gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's LeBron, and Vucevic pulls it down. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Lakers leading by 6. Prince in the corner. Back to Reddish. Here's Reeves. They get it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Terry's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for White. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's Prince. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Shoots the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Carter outside. Drummond sets the screen for Carter with the drive, and Drummond throws it down.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Reddish. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5.
First team foul.
Terry outside. Back to Drummond. LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for D'Angelo Russell. Bulls trail by 6. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player, DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Fires away from way outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Drummond.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Passes it to LeBron. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Reddish. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Dosunmu. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Terry. And it's Kobe White in for Carter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Now here's White. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the basket is good. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
DeRozan from mid-range makes it look so easy.
Pass to LeBron. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
And there's the pass to Reddish. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kicks it out to James. Back to Reddish. Over to the wing. Here's Reeves. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Reeves has got 18 points. Here's Caruso. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And LeBron throws it down hard.
He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Dosunmu in for DeMar DeRozan. Outside, White. A second chance effort. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Reddish with the ball. He's against Williams, and he converts the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, White. Williams sets a screen for White. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Davis. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
.24 seconds left here in the second. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Drops in the tray. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Great job minimizing turnovers, making the simple pass, not trying to do too much.
Yeah, the inclination is to press too hard sometimes. They certainly letting the game come to them.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. It's a one-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pulls it from the elbow. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by White. And 11 points for DeMar DeRozan. passes it to Reeves. Over White. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's White. Kicks to DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Prince. Now the dish to Reddish. Pass to Prince. Here's Reeves. That 3 off the mark. The Bulls leading. Here's White. That one a little long.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's James. James with a powerful jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
White the pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Good. A nice assist for Williams. 15 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is. That's why this team leans on him like they do.
Reeves gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
A 15-footer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Osumu, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Vucevic finds White. Back to Vucevic from downtown. That one's not going to go. Lakers leading by 4. Reddish the pass to Prince. Launches it. Reeves can't hit. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And stolen by Prince. There's the pass to Reddish. He's looking for James and finds him. Basket counts. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Prince looking around. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
56 seconds left in the third. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Bulls, Taylor's checked in for Williams. Terry comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Kobe White. The Lakers on D. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Carter missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes to Reddish. And the layup falls. Reddish has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Count it, good. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to DeRozan. With 2 seconds left, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Prince. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. He's off on the first.
At the line for Bulls,
And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 11. LeBron with it. Pass to Davis. Over in the corner, Reddish from deep. Hands it from downtown.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Now Carter. Lets it go from 14. Basket good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Reeves, defended by Carter. Feeds it to Davis. And stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Bulls. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for Terry.
second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls,
The pass to Williams. Carter outside. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Puts the move on. And it's sent back by Prince.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Reeves from outside off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. Carter kicks to Drummond. DeRozan scanning the floor. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And here are the Bulls now. Carter dishes to DeRozan. Back to Carter. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Chicago calls timeout.
timeout for the Bulls. It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Carter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's White, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to DeRozan. He kicks to Vucevic. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Davis finds James. Over in the corner, Reddish. Shoots over Caruso. A shot by Reddish, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to DeRozan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
As it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there. And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer. A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. And it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for him.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Don't be questioning where she been trying to read all her messages. I don't speak on no man that's irregular. Take her phone, disconnecting the cellular. What you need that for? What you did that for? Trying to see who made a bet with her. Relationship flaking, no eczema. She catching feelings, she say we inseparable. Oyster perpetual, it's not a replica. Mustang GT in the streets. Do it make me an elephant? I really put in my beverages. Shopping in Beverly, check out my etiquette. Loving my swag, women Taylor keep checking. The carrots they glisten in all of my necklaces. Feeling myself, really thought it was elegant. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really. Got money on my mind. I say really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Right, this thing when you pay up.